Running and walking are such an awesome physical activities that wake up every cell in the body. These are absolute favorites in the world of fitness, and experts consider them as an excellent aerobic exercises that support healthy weight loss problem, improve mood, boost energy, regulate high blood pressure and cholesterol levels, and reduce the risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. For some, walking is more like a way that will get them somewhere, but it is actually one of the greatest things to put your body through. It heals the body, enhances physical appearance, and provides long-term health. Every step you take strengthens your cardiovascular system, tones your muscles, and increases their power to burn fat, and decreases the chances of numerous diseases. Walking and running. Brisk walking is more effective in reducing the risk of heart disease than running, when the energy expenditure of these activities is actually balanced out. For the purpose of a particular study, a group of scientists compared the results of two separate studies for 6 years. They observed 33,060 runners and 15,045 walkers aged between 18 and 80. The results showed that, although the participants in both groups spent same amount of energy, walkers gained greater health benefits than their colleagues. Running can reduce the risk of heart disease by 4.5%, but walking can reduce this risk by 9.3%. Walking had a greater impact on the following factors that increase the risk of heart disease. Walking reduced the risk of first-time hypertension by 7.2% and running by 4.2%. Walking reduced the risk of first-time high cholesterol by 7% and running by 4.3%. Both walking and running reduced the risk of first-time diabetes by 12%. Dr. Paul Williams from the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory in California, the leader of this study, concluded that moderate-intensity walking and running offer amazing health benefits because they both involve the same groups of muscles. The difference is in the intensity of these activities. Runners and walkers were supposed to spend the same amount of energy to experience the same benefits, which means that you have to walk a bit longer than you would have to run to achieve the same effect. Walking and running can be done anywhere, at any time. They do not cost a thing, plus they are considered as an excellent social activities. Running is rather rigorous when compared to walking, so if you prefer it better, you have to select a fitting program that will improve your conditioning as soon as possible. Pushing too hard is harmful. According to a report published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, people who force their bodies in hard physical activities are likely to miss the benefits offered by walking. This report was done by a group of researchers from Denmark. Individuals who run at a fast pace for more than 4 hours per week and for more than 3 times per week experience the same risk of death as individuals who sit for long hours and do not exercise at all. This was the outcome of a 12-year study. The results did not change even after the researchers took into consideration confounding factors like age, sex, health records, history of heart disease, diabetes, smoking, and alcohol consumption. Moreover, the lowest risk of death was noticed in individuals who ran less than thrice a week for 2.4 hours, of course, at a slow to moderate pace. Individuals who ran a bit more, for 2.54 hours a week at a faster pace, less than thrice a week, marked a slightly increased risk of dying at 66%. This sure came as a surprise. If you try to lose excess pounds and to maintain health, consider determining a happy medium that will protect your heart health, burn calories, and regulate blood sugar. It is such a good thing to know that even walking can bring such a good benefits, right? This will probably bring joy to those who do not like to run. Walking is beneficial for almost everyone. Walking is an amazing activity for fitness beginners or individuals diagnosed with a certain health issue. Obese people will expose their bodies to less stress if they choose to walk rather than run. Running has a repetitive nature, so the risk of injuries is pretty high, unlike walking. Fitness gurus consider running to be a high-impact exercise in which you may hurt your knee, hip, and ankle joints. Walking, on the other hand, is a low-impact activity, and it causes less damage to the body. The chances of injuring your hips and knee joints when running are pretty low, but you will also have to do lunges or squats at least twice a week. About 10,000 steps a day makes women feel 4.6 years younger, and men would feel 4.1 years younger. Walking is easily implemented in working hours, so you can consider having a walking meeting or getting yourself a treadmill desk. Do you still prefer running over walking? If you cannot give up on your jogging early in the morning, do it on grass, woodland trails, earth, cinders and man-made tracks. Buy yourself high-quality shoes and make sure you run properly. Consider increasing your mileage, that you run gradually.